This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Relay Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Checking.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Becht. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make it. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to pass. It's Becht. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be fourth and one.
Chris, this is really the first.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap, and the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
He hands it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful...
Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I was so excited to get into this ball game and see this guy play. He is so good and so effective in so many different areas. This time on a blitz, he's in the backfield, he's making a play. Reminds me a little bit of Caleb Downs from the last few years. Just how versatile he is all over the field.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And the field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? And that's an offensive pass interference call. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air. It's Becht. Looking to scramble now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. They're going to run it. Inside the 45. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25. And Indy Lions will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They couldn't stop him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They mix it up with a run. Gets the first and still running. And the Nittany Lions will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Throws it to the right, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. To throw, it's Becht. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's not. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here comes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's got some space. Look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Dropping back. It's Becht. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
Gotta go, gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is a gotta have it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're...
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's Becht. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.